Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katelyn, and today we are on the last and final letter of the ABC challenge, which is Z for Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And how fitting is it that we started this challenge with Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then we're ending it with Zuko. It worked so perfectly. Totally didn't plan it. It happened, and I love it. Okay, I lied. I did technically write out my whole ABC list, so I did know I was starting with Aang and ending with Zuko, but I didn't really think about it at the time, like at all. I wasn't thinking of how they correlate at all in any way, shape, or form, but then it happened, and I love it, and it's just so convenient and awesome, and I love it. So this was a very long but fun challenge, and I actually had to go look back. I started the ABC challenge in August of 2016, so it's almost been a full year. I probably would have finished this a lot quicker if I was doing the same upload schedule back then as I do now, but it's still pretty awesome to kind of see the growth from the beginning of ABC Challenge to now. Like, I really feel I've grown as an artist within the year of doing this and doing YouTube and doing this challenge, and it's really cool to see just the progression per character with every single video, and this was just an amazing challenge. So if any of you artists are looking for a really good challenge to just push your drawing muscles and to just jump into something that you've never done before, I'd really recommend trying the ABC challenge. It's a really great exercise, and it's, you know, it's fun practice because you're drawing characters that you love that fit the letter that you're doing, and it works, and it's great, and I would really recommend trying it. And I mean, you can do that with anything. Like, I know one of the viewers I talked to recently was doing an ABC challenge, but with monsters, so that's a pretty cool idea. So, you know, just try it out. I'd really recommend it. It really helps a lot. So now to get back to the piece, this one was so much fun, and I kind of went all out since it's the last ABC challenge. I'm like, you know what, let's just do it all. So I was like, first of all, let's do a dramatic pose. So I had a lot of fun brainstorming this pose, but man, did it pose some problems. And I totally didn't mean that to be a pun. It just kind of happened. Anyway, like, the posing of some of the ligaments just ended up being awkward in multiple iterations. Like, I like where they are now in the final result, but as you see through the time lapse, I redrew some of the hands and the arms. I don't even know how many times. It was a stupid amount of times, and I was getting pretty frustrated, but I'm like, you know, this is the last ABC challenge. I want this to look good. Let's just go all out and make sure this looks really, really nice. So after I got over like the posing complications and trying to figure out how like the hands attach to the arms and how the clothes fold over the different parts of the arms, this just became a really fun piece. I had a lot of fun like drawing and painting the flames behind Zuko and adding the really dynamic lighting, which you guys will see later in this video. It was just so much fun, and I loved it, and I love how it looks, and like I've already said, this was a great way to end the ABC challenge. And I have to say, Zuko is a great character from Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you want like character development 101, if you're ever writing a story or thinking of giving your character or your universe like, I guess, really interesting and well-rounded characters, I would really recommend looking at Zuko and his character development throughout the series. I think he has one of the best character development arcs that I've seen in a long time in shows, where he's switched from, you know, being the Fire Lord's son and just wanting to kill and capture the Avatar and restore his honor and blah, 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 and then to do the 180 of then becoming the Avatar's firebending teacher and just, I guess, completely changing in character. Like I said, it's a whole new character development. He just completely flips, and it's a really good example of an effective and good way to build and change a character. Like throughout the series, he had a lot of different trials and tribulations that he had to go through. Like he already started out his quest in life with not a great household. His mother was gone and lost, and that was his only like connection to his family that he liked. He hated his dad, he hated Azula, and he just didn't like his life situation. So he already had that, and then to go through basically being disowned by the Fire Lord and kind of being declared a criminal of the state, he had to completely change his lifestyle and his viewpoint and get over, I guess, wanting to capture the Avatar. You know, that wasn't something he could do anymore. It wasn't to restore his honor, he restored his own honor. And I just really, really love his character development and arc throughout the whole series. And if you guys haven't read the Avatar: The Last Airbender comics, I really, really recommend you check them out, specifically for Zuko's character development. We get a lot of backstory with him, specifically in, I think it was The Search. God, I can't remember what the name of all the comic arcs are, but we get a little bit of backstory with that. We get to know what happened to his mom and a lot of really in-depth stuff about his backstory. So if you haven't read it, I would really recommend you guys check out the comics. So, well, besides that, we're already done with this video, and I just love how this one turned out. I've already sung high praises about how this one was so much fun, and I just really loved it. So thanks you guys for hanging out and, you know, trekking through this ABC challenge with me. I absolutely loved doing it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I would love to hear what you would have picked for Z, so you can leave it down in the comments below. And if you like this content, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have new videos every week. And I guess that's it for the ABC challenge. Now I gotta figure out a new challenge to do on this channel. So if you guys have any ideas, I would love if you also left them down below. But besides that, this was a really fun challenge, and I can't believe it's already over. But I'll see you guys next time for another art video. Bye, everybody.